Why I asked Anne Robinson to watch porn with me.
Fetish, she's tied up. Gangbang, there's lots of them. Blowjob, HD, redhead, maybe I should look at that.
You're probably wondering why you've just seen Anne Robinson watching porn. Let me explain. Online, porn is everywhere. There are at least 68 million searches for explicit content every single day. Almost half of the internet's users have watched porn. I'm 20 and grew up online. In the past, teenage boys might have explored with a bit of this or this. But now, hardcore porn is instantly available. Young people are supposed to learn about sex here, but now they're learning about it here. And this means my friends and I are dealing with sexual expectations that often seem to have stemmed from porn. Like being choked during sex, having not consented. When did that become normal? So there's an issue with separating real sex from online sex. But have unrealistic expectations always been a problem, or is this unique to the internet age? I asked a journalist who has never watched any porn to have a look at what's out there. What do you think of people that do watch porn?
I don't have a judgment on them. If they're not harming anyone, I like a world where there's as few things banned as possible. So I'm typing in porn. What do I do next? Okay, I'll just choose the first one, yeah? Okay, there's a woman with absolutely ginormous breasts. Now this is coming up. Good heavens. Hard double anal 3. Good Lord. What puzzles me, I suppose, is how people find that erotic. Because it seems so crude and so far away from any fantasy about a loving sexual relationship.
Anal is a popular category for porn users, and it's now on the rise in real life too. These days, 40% of women in my age group have tried it. That's fine if it's a personal choice, but men assuming that if I consent to sex, I'm automatically including anal sex is a problem that needs to be addressed.
Obviously, anyone who gets involved in a porn movie has no pubic hair.
Pubes are becoming a thing of the past for my generation. A study by Indiana University found that 2/3 of women my age had totally or partially removed their pubic hair in the past month. Again, if this is our choice, it's cool. But when partners are saying things like this, it suggests that the lack of pubic hair in porn is having a very negative impact on the way men react to women's bodies. Do they seem like they're enjoying it?
Well, I don't think that Martin Scorsese is going to sign them up anytime soon. In fact, the one who's rubbing the clitoris could really be pounding some pastry. The most revealing part of this is how fake it seems, and it's difficult for me to imagine it would excite anyone, actually.
The problem with porn is that women are almost always being reduced to passive roles. The female actors seem to orgasm within seconds, regardless of what is actually happening to them. Although much of what Anne came across was
tacky, corny, predictable.
Some of it was more sinister.
There's one called 18, I think it says 18, and then it says abuse. Although one I've seen there looks as if they could possibly be quite young, so I really don't want to watch that anymore. I mean, I just absolutely don't want to watch that. I'm very shocked that somebody who looks very young there and well underage is on a site that is accessible by simply putting porn and still being on the first page.
A recent content analysis of the 50 best-selling adult videos revealed that across all scenes, 88% showed physical aggression, and 72% of those acts were perpetrated by men. Porn is increasingly linking sex with violence, and a generation of boys is being exposed to a warped sense of what is normal sexual behaviour and what a woman might want. By 14, 2/3 of young people have watched pornography. Psychologists agree that the porn a young boy seeks will likely become more hardcore and violent over time. They get bored quickly. That's part of the risk-taking nature of adolescent brains. What they watch informs what they do, and adolescence is a crucial period for the formation of sexual identity. So what's the solution? We can't ban these films. I'm not even saying we should. But when 83% of young people say they aren't getting good sex education at school, we cannot have porn taking its place.
Who should be able to see you naked? Do you think you deserve a say? 4 years ago, someone decided that I didn't. I woke up one morning and found that my email and Facebook had been hacked and naked pictures of me had been posted online.